Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. I was tagged by the impeccable Nutsarefancy. He wants me to do a video that that will tell you all about the most hated video that I have, but the one I kind of actually like. So basically, a video that I think is pretty decent, but yet for some strange reason gets a crap ton of hate. You know, and I thought that was kind of a neat concept, so I got to give kudos to Nutsarefancy over that. By the way, there'll be a link under this in the info section to Nutsarefancy, so go sub him. He's a very cool dude. Okay, it didn't take me long when when he tagged me. It didn't take me long to think of the video I was going to use for this tag video. And by the way, after this, I'm going to tag 4 or 5 other people. So watch it to the end, see if you're tagged. Anyway, if you go to my videos and then search by most popular, you're going to find the third most popular video I have is called Christmas in July. Now, that video was not always called Christmas in July. I finally got sick and tired of taking the grief about it. It used to be called Interview with a Hillbilly. And I'll get to that in a second. Now, equally as, I think that really on the same footing. If you go down the same first page, if you go down, you'll see a video called Real Life Part 1. And I know I've had a lot of new subscribers since I've even mentioned this. It's a very old, it's a 3-year-old video. And, but, so if you don't know, go check it out. It's kind of what has been my calling card as far as YouTube goes. It's the reason that I've had a lot of opportunities. I really love the video series. It was from the heart. It was all real. I think it goes from part 1 to part 30 something. But you know, along the way, I've gotten a lot of hate, a lot of hate from people who thought that I was shedding a bad light on Southeast Kentucky. So let me go back up to Christmas in July. I'll give you a little taste of it.
A good nice smiley picture.
That's right.
Like give him.
That's right.
I'm gonna give in to the grandbaby.
You are?
Yeah,
What was that?
my grandbaby.
Yeah? Shoot.
Don't start, Rick.
How pregnant is she?
I don't know, but she's pretty close to 2 months, I think.
2 months?
2 months.
About
Wow.
2 months.
How old is she?
She's
Okay, so that gives you a little taste of Christmas in July. These two people their names are Bill and Loretta. I've actually got, I think, 4 videos that specifically show them. They are neighbors of mine, kind of. They live when I made this video, they used to live one holler over. Yeah, this video was never meant to be disrespectful to them. I was having a 4th of July party at my house down in Kentucky. And, you know, I was filming it. I mean, I filmed a lot of stuff down there as far as that goes. And Bill and Loretta showed up for the party. And, yeah, I mean, I just filmed it. I thought it was neat. And a lot of people don't get exposed to different cultures. I mean, you know, listen, YouTube's worldwide. Literally. It's global. So, you know, these people are very unique. Now, do they represent everybody in Appalachia or Southeast Kentucky? Absolutely not. You know, it's just a thing. It's just, but a lot of people loved this video, but it got a lot of hate. A lot. I've had almost 79,000 views on it. Surprisingly, though, 196 likes and only 32 dislikes. But I mean, I'll tell you what, they're probably. It doesn't seem like a week goes by that I don't get somebody on there calling me an asshole and telling me that I'm making fun of hillbillies and all this stuff. Forget the fact that had they just taken the time to look at my videos on YouTube, they would have noticed that I have a video called Hillbilly Run and Gun, where I am literally the hillbilly in the run and gun. I'm on my 4-wheeler shooting my Glock 40 cal. As I'm doing drive-bys, you know. So, you know, I mean, I don't know. Ultimately, you know, especially with these two people, I've done a tremendous amount over the last several years to help them. Definitely have made an impact in their lives financially. So, you know, I mean, I don't know. For all the people that were showering me with hate on this video, they really don't know what they're talking about. You know, one of my favorites, though, especially with the real life series, was people telling me that I was some kind of a carpetbagger You know, had they just watched all the videos, they'd realize that wasn't the case. You know, I have a lot of kin buried in the hills of southeast Kentucky. And, yeah, in fact, my great-grandmother, from where you're seeing these two people sitting, is buried I'd say less than a half a mile away. You know, so, you know, my father was born and raised in that particular holler. I spent a lot of my youth in that holler. So it's just funny. People make assumptions, and because I don't speak like these people. When I was young, I did speak a lot like these people. You know, so it is what it is. But anyway, hopefully that fulfills my obligation to Nutsarefancy. Yes, one of my favorite videos, a video that I think is well done and very interesting and shows a slice of life in Appalachia, but yet very hated by a lot of people. So anyway, here, who am I tagging? So as you know the drill, it's got to be a video that you think is pretty decent, but for whatever reason gets a lot of hate. Here are the people I'm going to tag. The first one should be interesting because this guy gets more hate than anybody I've ever known on YouTube. He gets death threats daily. I mean daily. He gets so many nasty comments and death threats that I told him that he needed to just write a book, and the book should have nothing but nasty comment and hate and hate speech and death threat, one right after the other. Nothing else. No, not even any commentary from him other than maybe the foreword in the book. I would buy that book because he did a video one time. It actually showed some of the stuff people would say, and I've read some of the stuff in his comment section. And, oh my God. Anyway, if you haven't guessed yet, it's Prapagandabuster. Prapagandabuster. And I actually owe Colonel Shun a video because I told him I was going to make a video on my feelings on hunting whales. One of the reasons that Prapagandabuster gets so much grief is his stance on whale hunting, which is exactly my stance. But we'll get to that another time. Anyway, Prapagandabuster, you are tagged. So do the right thing and make a video basically just like this. And then, of course, tag 3, 4, 5 people. Okay, Riston59. Known this guy for a long time. He's very loyal to my channel. He leaves a lot of comments. Just a really cool dude. And I would love to know the video that he thinks highly of his that gets a lot of grief. And we all make, listen, there's anybody that makes any more than 3 videos on YouTube is going to have people hate. Because haters gotta hate. Oilthegun. Another dude, been around a long time, really cool dude. Love to see a video from him. Imasofat. The Imasofats. Imasofat is a beer channel, and it's one of the best channels on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. It's a husband and wife team, and they do beer reviews and go to beer excursions, and they're just all about beer. They've made their own beer. It's just a really neat channel. But I would love to know from them what video did they put up that they thought was pretty decent, but yet just got thumbed down and nasty comments and whatnot. And last but not least, and this one should be interesting too, because I read some comments on his comment section. It's just brutal. Brutal. And he's one of the nicest guys on YouTube. And and you know, a lot of people love him, but there's this niche group of people that for whatever reason just don't like him, and I don't know why. You know, it just kills me. And I've read comments from people that I thought were friends of his on YouTube, and it was like, damn, you know, you said that to Jeff. Anyway, I might have let that slip. Cutlerylover, you are tagged. So, yeah, Jeff is a really great guy, and I would like to know which one of his videos that he thinks, hey, it's a pretty decent video, and doesn't understand why so many people hate it, you know. Anyway, that's all I got for you. One more time, Prapagandabuster, Riston59, Oilthegun, Imasofat, and Cutlerylover. Yeah, I'll leave links to everybody underneath this video. Hopefully I get them up before you see this video. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Can't wait to see everybody's videos. Everybody take... Oh, and don't forget, also subscribe to Nutsarefancy. Really, really cool dude. Talk to you later. See ya!